beauties, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. November, yes, November is gone. December is here, my favorite month of the year besides June, because my birthday is in June and then summer starts in June. But December is just the month of the holidays, the month for family, the month to spend time with friends. I just love the holiday spirits. I do have a love and hate relationship with New York because obviously I am a New Yorker, and I'm not so fond of New York, but in the month of December, New York is the most beautiful place to be at. Just the way everything looks and everything just smells like Christmas. You walk through anywhere downtown and all you see is like lights and Christmas trees, and the holiday spirits just singing to you, and I just love that. Like, it's so beautiful. I love the month of December. But again, let's not get carried away. Let's get into the video. As you guys can see, my November favorites. So the first thing that I have to mention are two oldies but goodies. I mean, they're not that oldies, but they're definitely goodies. And the first thing is my Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. I just cannot get enough of this palette. I know I mentioned it before in my favorites. I don't even have to talk. Like, this palette is just everything. Like, in my opinion, if you want a palette that has nudes, but then it also has a little bit of color, and then it has mattes, but then it also has shimmers, I would say get the Chocolate Bar Palette. It's so convenient. It is not quite travel friendly. I do have the original packaging, which is a pretty thick one. They did come out with a thinner one because this is pretty thick and pretty heavy, so it's not quite traveling friendly. But the colors here, you have such a color selection. You can make anywhere from a daytime look using these two little colors, and you can go a really nice and deep nighttime look using the very dark brown and then the burgundies, and then you have another mid brown. You also have some shimmers. You have like a really pretty pinky shimmer, a white shimmer, and like a gold shimmer, which I really like. I just can't get enough of this palette. I have been reaching for it a lot lately. I'm not quite sure why. I've just been going for it. This in particular has to be my favorite shade of the palette. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it before in my favorites for a highlight, like for a brown bone highlight. I just love this shade. And then next I have my Contour Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills, which obviously it's not an oldie, but it's definitely a goodie. I did mention this in one of my favorites before, I believe. I'm not sure how long ago, but I did. But I have been loving these two shades, which are Java and Havana. I absolutely love these shades. Mixed together, they make the perfect contour shade for me because I am pretty fair, and this one is a little too dark for me, and then this one is a little too light for me, but then this one is too pale for me. I still get use out of all three of them. And of course, banana powder. Who doesn't love banana powder? And I do also like the sand powder, which I also mentioned in another one of my videos. I also did use that on my face today. I used all this to set my concealer. I used banana, I use sand for a little bit of a highlight, and I use Java and Havana for bronzing up my face a little bit. This palette will never go out of style. If I ever run out of this palette, I'm purchasing another one. I'll probably purchase another one soon just so I can have a backup in case it ever gets discontinued. But I absolutely love this palette. Next, I have this e.l.f. Studio Makeup Remover Cleansing Cloths. This is my very first bag actually. I've never purchased the e.l.f. Makeup removers before. I heard so many good things about it, but I just never went about purchasing them. I am a very strong believer on the simple makeup wipes. A lot of people don't like them, but I personally love them. They remove every single piece of makeup that I have on my face, and it doesn't leave my face feeling tight or dry, and it's not like too oily, so I feel like they're just perfect. But I ran out of them, so I have been using the e.l.f. ones, and I really like them. The only thing though is that I wish they were a little less oily. I feel like it could just be a little too much for myself, like for my likings. But I really like them. I have been using them a lot for the past month because I ran out of my simple ones. But I'm glad I ran out because I found a new love. So I'm going to go back to Target and purchase these and my simple ones. Here I have I have the Dove Hair Therapy Refresh and Care Volume Dry Shampoo. I really like this dry shampoo. I have it for a while now. I probably have it since the summer. But I have been reaching for it a lot in the whole month of November. It's not drying, it's not like cakey, it's not thick, it doesn't leave your hair feeling like dirty and nasty and doesn't look white. I really like this thing, and it was only I think about $4 or $5 at Target. And like I said, I've had it for a while, but I just recently started using it, and I was using it for the whole past month of November. I think I was mostly not washing my hair on purpose just so I can use this thing because it also really smells delicious. Like, It smells nice and clean, and like it has a little bit of a sweet scent, but it's nothing overbearing. It's just really, really nice, and it's a really nice dry shampoo. Like if you haven't tried the Dove dry shampoo, you should. Next I have this lipstick from Maybelline, the matte line, the Maybelline Color Sensationals matte, and this is in the color 660 Touch of Spice. This is such a beautiful lipstick. This is what I'm wearing on my lips today. Even though it's a matte formula, it's not drying on the lips, and it doesn't accentuate the cracks that you have on your lips, being that it's a matte formula. It is such a comfortable matte lipstick, and I absolutely love this. If you guys haven't tried the Maybelline Color Sensational matte line, you guys should definitely try them out because it is such an amazing lipstick. It is not drying on the lips, and it stays on for a very, very long time. Next I have this Milani lipstick, which is a combo with my Jordana Coco Loco lip liner. I absolutely love these two together. The Milani lipstick is in the color Teddy Bear. I wear it all the time. It's a very beautiful chocolatey nude color. It's more on the brown side than on the beige side. These two together are a match made in heaven. Next I have this Bobbi Brown blush in the colored Desert Rose 15. This is definitely an oldie for me. I can wear this blush with any makeup look that I do. I do have it on my face right now. It is such a beautiful color. It is like on the mauve side, but then again it also has a little bit of rose in it. Last but not least is this 4 products that I have that I'm gonna show you guys right now. Where was I? Why the freak wasn't I using this before? This Magic Lumi primer and this True Match Lumi foundation is just, I do have more of a little drying face, and I like more of a dewy look to my foundations, so these two are perfect. And I like to use this with either my Real Techniques complexion sponge damped, or my Real Techniques buffing brush. Either way, they both give me the same results. I did use my buffing brush today to apply my foundation. That is it for today. If there's anything you see here that you have also been liking for the month of November, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys on my next video. Ciao.